Kidnappings have increased by 133% in South Africa. This was in the period between 2010 and 2020. The country now has the third highest rate of kidnappings among 65 countries recorded. It's also at risk of being placed on the kidnapping hotspot watch list. Experts say this will have a long-term detrimental impact on the country.
The increase in kidnappings have a negative impact on the country's reputation and therefore on investment confidence and tourism.
Crime activists believe kidnappings for ransom are on the rise. Private investigators highlighted some of the areas where kidnappings arrive.
What we have in South Africa most certainly is a significant increase over the past few years. These are two categories. One is international crime syndicates. They've got international links. So they would kidnap the victim, demand millions of rands in ransom. Very often they want the money paid in a foreign country, either Dubai or Pakistan or another country.
The Institute for Security Studies says the proliferation of national and transnational crime syndicates in the country and the instability in neighboring Mozambique are some of the contributing factors to kidnappings in the country, and police are often found wanting.
Law enforcement has many capable members, but the capacity and resources are not sufficient to deal with the rising increase in the number of syndicates and to match the level of sophistication used by these syndicates.
An alleged kidnapping syndicate leader was arrested in Lenasia, south of Johannesburg last Thursday. A businessman was subsequently freed. Police say they have a revamped kidnapping task team that is making inroads against the syndicates.
So far, we have arrested more than 100 suspects. We have seized high-performance vehicles that were utilized in the commission of these crimes. We have also recovered unlicensed firearms and ammunition. We do believe that the recent successes have really put a dent to these kidnapping operations.
Despite the kidnapping of high-profile, often Muslim business people and children being publicized in recent times, police crime statistics show that kidnapping for ransom and extortion only accounts for 5% of all kidnappings investigated. Analysts say this may be due to the nature of the crime.
Many kidnapping for extortion or ransom go unreported due to the fear for the well-being of the kidnapping victim, the lack of trust in the police, and in some cases fear that the victims or the victims' families may become the subject of investigations because of their own illicit dealings.
930 more cases were recorded in the previous year, and police say they are confident that the new task team will effectively tackle kidnapping syndicates in the country. Offenses Timo, SABC News, Pretoria.